dear students, welcome to the video tutorial. This is my second video. Okay, I am Prasad Lamsal, social studies teacher of DG school. Having said this, if you remember in my first video tutorial, I had given you some homework, 2 questions. Hope you solved that. You have done that. When the school opens, at that time you can show me such homework, or by using the technology, information technology, you can send me, you can email me, your homework. I can go through your answers, your creations, then I can give you the feedback, necessary feedback. Having said this, let's continue the class as started earlier. The first lesson we started earlier, and this is the continuity of the same. In the previous class, we introduced or we discussed on the introduction of society, how the society, the word society originated, and the concept of society. We discussed on that, different definitions and different sayings by different scholars. We had thorough discussions on that very video tutorial. Now today we are going to discuss on the development of society. Development of society. Earlier we discussed the introduction to society and the characteristics of society. As the continuity of the same lesson, today we have the topic development of society. Before dealing with the development of society, what is development? What comes in your mind when you encounter the word development? Development, it is an act or process of positive change. It is an act of growing or progressing, or you can say a positive or progressive change in somebody or something. When development takes place in a society, there must be a positive or progressive change. How do you understand the positive and progressive change? As I said, as a definition, development is a positive or progressive change that occurs in somebody or something. To give you an example, for example, you can take several examples about the positive changes taking place in the society that are called as the development of the society or development. For example, suppose a few years back there used to be very small health post in your locality, but today that health post has been improved as a bigger hospital, so that that hospital can provide better health services to the people of the locality. What is this? This is the example of positive change, progressive change. From the small health post in your locality, now you can see there hospital with better facilities. This is a progress. This progress has brought positive results benefiting the people of the locality in the field of health service. Okay, you know that society has different dimensions. Society has different aspects, different dimensions, and in such dimensions and aspects, when there occur positive and progressive change, that is what we call development. My dear students, in the society where there is gathering of people, when the human society, let's say human being live, what happens there? What activities happen there? For example, when human beings start living here in the society, giving a form of society, there happen various incidents, political incidents, economic incidents, social incidents, cultural incidents. When in such incidents and activities, when there occur, gradual change, positive change, progress, that is termed as the development. I have written here some definitions on the board about the development. For example, an act or process of growing, increasing, growing or progressing, or a positive and progressive change in somebody or something. When positive or progressive change takes place in any dimension of human society, what happens there? We can observe something new. We can observe something new in somebody or something. I am telling you here, in somebody and something. Somebody refers to human beings. Okay, what kinds of positive changes we can see in the human beings? For example, unskilled people, uneducated people becoming educated, skilled, uncivilized people, barbarous people, becoming civilized, cultured, rational, wise. Okay, when these changes occur in the individuals, in people, that is also considered as the development or progress, positive change occurring in the people, in somebody. Similarly, in the physical structures of the society, physical development of the society, when there comes gradual change with the positive results, that is what we call development. For example, when the gravelled road is converted into black-topped road, this is also an example of the development. Similarly, when number of schools, colleges, hospitals, banks and other different institutions, organizations, go on developing, go on increasing with better services and facilities to the human beings, that is what we call physical development, infrastructural development, physical development of the society. Both development occurring in the human beings, okay, and the development in the external structure of the society, okay, community, both can be termed as the development, as I have written here on the board. This is the definition of development. Now let's discuss the development of society. Development of society. For example, look at the board. Development of society. Development of society. The positive change in social incidents, okay, process and structure is known as the development of society. See here, when the human beings start interacting with each other, when the social interactions begin in the society, okay, then various incidents and events take place in the society, okay, that may be related to economic incidents, that may be related to social incidents, political incidents, cultural incidents and various other incidents and events, okay, that take place in the society. When positive and progressive change take place in such different incidents and events of the society, okay, that is considered as the development of society. I have written the positive change in social incidents, process and structure is known as the development of society. In other words, the entire change, complete change, whole change, the entire change including internal and external structure of the society is known as development of society. Again, Development of society is the transformation of the society. Transformation of the society from the previous state to the better state, to the present state with better improvements, better results in the society. Okay? Transformation of social structure, social relations, social institutions, etc. in their new form is called development of society. Or we can say development of society can be regarded as, society, developing from the simple to the complex state, okay, simple to the complex state. For example, history of the society in the past, distant past, the society was very simple. There were very limited human needs, okay, and to satisfy such limited human needs, people did not have to, struggle a lot, okay, with their simple activities. They could be fulfilled. But when the time passed, along with the passage of time, human needs increased, and and along with the increase in human needs, human desires, society became more and more complex. Okay, now we have a very advanced society with the unlimited, let's say, various human needs, and to fulfill such various human needs, human society has been developed from the different dimensions too. Okay, I mean to say, human society has become more and more advanced. So development of society is also referred as, transforming from simple to complex, equality to inequality. It is the negative aspect of the development. In the past, the society was equal. Everybody, all the people in the society were equal. Okay, there was no any sort of discrimination. But along with the advancement of the society, now we can see different kinds of inequalities. More importantly, there is economic inequality, and economic inequality has invited or has brought many other discriminations, okay, in the people. We can see nowadays rich and poor, okay, and similarly there are gender inequality, okay, racial inequalities. Such inequalities are the negative aspects of the development of human society. Such negative aspects can be minimized, okay, through legal process and many other awareness in the society. Okay. Similarly, unity to diversity. Okay, along with the expansion of the society, when society has become more and more complex, then the society has changed. The society has transformed from unity to diversity. For example, you can see different societies being diverse, along with the internal migration, external migration, okay, globalization, okay. Due to this process, no society is formed with single identity. There are now multiple identities, people living in the society, okay, multiple groups, okay, with various backgrounds, racial backgrounds, cultural backgrounds, religious backgrounds, are living in the same society. So, for example, the society in the towns and bigger cities, you can see great variations, great diversity in the society. Nowadays, it is very difficult to find a society with single identity, or let's say which is not diverse. To some extent, in China and such countries, some societies are unilingual, or let's say uni-religious society, but most of the societies have multiple identities, and they have become diverse society with various identities of the people. On civilization to civilization, nowadays the society is guided by norms, values, culture. Such norms, values and cultures have developed morality, manner, okay, ethics in the people. As a result, gradually people in the society have been civilized, or society has become more civilized in the present day in comparison to the past. Going through the long journey, the society has now become the civilized society, being the education and awareness is the foundation of the society. Okay. Similarly, primitive to modern. Okay. Primitive society in the past, which used to be guided by superstitions, traditions. Now modern society is guided by logics, science. Okay, the society has transformed from such primitive stage to the modern stage. Okay, these are the different definitions we have here studied about the definitions of society, concept of development of society. Okay, development of society and concept of development of society. After having gone through all such different definitions, we can draw some of the features of the development of society. I have written on the board. Look at here. Features of development of society. Number 1, usual and planned. Okay, development in a society can be planned by making policy planning. The development of the society can go ahead. Then if the development goes that way, then it will be rapid. Okay, the result will be positive. Okay, and we can bring the expected progress and development in the estimated time. Okay, by utilizing resources, means in the society. Similarly, gender equality. Modern society is more friendly to both males and females. Constitution, laws of the nation, also society also protect the equal rights for both men and women, so that modern society is heading towards creating such environment where both genders can live with their rights well fulfilled and protected. Yeah, collective change. Development of society is the collective change. There is no question of individual change, there is the question of collective change. Collectively, a society is developed, all the dimensions of society are developed. Universal process. Another, universal process means not only a particular society in a particular region is developing. In the whole world, all the societies are developing. Not only Nepalese society, not only Chinese society, not only Indian society. The society of the whole world, is transforming, is developing from simple to complex, from primitive to modern. Okay, this is the universal process. Development of society is the universal process in the sense that every society is transforming, every society is developing, not only a society of a particular place. Yes, there may be difference. There may be difference in the pace of development. Some societies are rapidly developing, but some are slowly developing. The pace of development can be different, but every society is developing. Another, fair judicial system. Definitely, to protect the rights of everyone especially those who are helpless, needy, okay, vulnerable. There must be strong judicial system that can give equal justice to everyone, guaranteeing the rights of all. Such society will only be worth living society where everybody's rights are protected, okay, when there is fair judicial system. Unpredictable. Sometimes social change or change in the society is unpredictable. We cannot predict what will happen in the days to come. For example, this world, global society, let's say, might have not imagined that corona would affect to this extent, okay, earlier. It occurred suddenly to the human society and greatly affected to the usual human life. Now you can see the human life of the whole world has derailed because of this coronavirus, COVID-19. Okay, my dear students, this is unpredictable to the human society. Sometimes of unpredictable incidents, issues take place in the society, and human beings must be ready to tackle with such unpredictable incidents. Okay, focus on reconciliation, friendly relation, mutual interaction, because only through mutual interaction and friendly relation the progress and development of society is possible. There must be unity, understanding, cooperation among the people in the society run the development process in the society and to make the society worth living for all human beings with their rights and responsibilities. Religious equality, definitely. In a good society, there must be religious tolerance and giving equal respect to all the religions, okay, and treating all the religions equally, okay, not discriminating people on the basis of religious faiths, okay, neither by individual nor by any governmental institutions. In terms of giving rights, opportunities, there should be religious harmony, okay. Process of transformation, okay. Development of society is the process of transformation. Alright, we have almost come to the end of the discussion over here. Today we discussed on the concept of development, similarly concept of the development of society, okay, features of development of society. My dear students, go through all these key points, elements, and based on this go through the exercises, deal with different questions over there, and we will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.